Hey, Mountain View and beyond. It is Friday, June 5th. Today, I can't believe that we're in June already, but clearly our circumstances in the world this year have made for all of our metrics being very off. But yes, the calendar tells me that we are in June. And I want to say happy summer to you. Favorite time of the year right here. I'm a warm weather boy at heart. But listen, we're just so happy that the world is continuing to turn, but our hearts are, of course, grieving for the things that have gone on last week and into this week. And we're just running to the Lord, and I'm going to speak some encouragement to you today. First of all, let me give you some practicalities. Most of our summer activities have been postponed or actually just canceled, even on a district level above us. When I'm talking about, when I say that, is like our kids camp, our youth camp, our Royal Family Kids Camp. All the people involved in these ministries are really unwilling to risk putting big groups of kids together yet, right, wrong, or in between. Kids don't know how to social distance, and I guess I'd consider myself a 42-year-old kid in that. I understand their concern there. So you will be hearing a whole lot more about Mountain View doing some like one-day events here at the church in lieu of those things. We want our kids' ministry to flourish and to give our kids and our youth and our young adults things to look forward to this year. So we're in the process of doing that. Listen, I want to say one word to you today: peace. Peace, brothers and sisters. I was reading today in the book of John, and Jesus is explaining to his disciples some pretty heavy-hitting things, pretty hard things about stuff that's going on in the world around them and coming for them in their future. And he's saying things aren't going to be great for this next season, and I think that kind of applies to us. Things haven't been really great for many of us in this season, certainly for our nation in this season. And Jesus says to his disciples, in the middle of talking about hard things, he says in chapter 16, verse 33, "I have said these things to you, that in me you may have peace." I've said these things, these troubling things, these hard things to you, so that in me you may have peace. In the world you will have tribulation, but take heart, I have overcome the world. Listen, that's one of the falsities of modern evangelical religion, is we like to make it sound like you come to Jesus and everything's roses. You're just skating through life on silver linings and everything's perfect. And that's just not the case. Jesus promised us, listen, you're gonna have some hard knocks. You're gonna have some hard days. You're gonna have days where you feel like things are falling apart around you. But on those days, take heart. I saw it coming. I'm going to hold you through it, and I've overcome the world. So that's kind of what I want to throw out there to you today as you're facing the world, as you're looking on your phone and reading news headlines, as you're turning on your television and seeing what's going on in the world around us. God's overcome all of these things, and you're His. That's the bottom line. You are His. It is your birthright to take the peace that the Bible tells us that passes all understanding. The peace that says to your heart, listen, you're safe, even in the middle of things not looking all that safe. That's yours, brothers and sisters. That is yours through Jesus Christ today. So I'm just going to encourage you. Would you just lean into that truth? Just rest against Him today. Put your cares on shoulders that are much wider and stronger than yours, because our God says you're going to make it. I'm going to hold you through it. Matter of fact, it's the coolest thing. He builds in us things that we need through hard times and hard times alone, much like weightlifting. You got to suffer to get better. But God says, I've got this. I'm walking next to you. Be of good cheer and have peace. So we just want to say we love you today. This Sunday is going to be our fourth Sunday back already. I can't believe that. We've been back for 4 Sundays. A good portion of you are brave enough to come out and celebrate Jesus with your brothers and sisters. And a good portion of you aren't yet, and that's okay. Sincerely, we just want to make sure that you feel loved and that you know that we're really excited about you being able to join us again. I can't wait to see the full body back together. But in the meantime, we'll keep streaming and posting our videos after Sunday morning on Facebook Live to our website and to our church app. And stay in touch with us, will you? I heard a troubling report this week about a dear sister that I should know about that had surgery, and we had no clue. Reach out to us. reach out to us and let us know how to best serve you, how to best love you, how to best be your family, because that's what the church is for. So I love you, Mountain View. I will see a good chunk of you at 10 a.m. on this Sunday, a good chunk of you at 10:30 when we start streaming the video, and stay in church, or stay in touch. We are a church. There you go. Love you guys. Have a great weekend.